Hello, mister. Nickname? What are you talking about? Bye-bye. Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble. Good. Better stay that way, Mungo. Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine. And it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering? More stuff for us, and more chance of you getting shot, stumbling back here, choking on your own blood while we point and laugh? Sounds good. So how about this? For every 3 pieces of strange meat or buff-out doses you bring in, you'll get 1 piece of fungus. Take it or leave it. Just talk to Lucy or Claire about what they need, and stop bothering me about it. Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me, make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids. It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say. People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive. I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or Mungos. Hey.
Whoa, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So, who are you? And how'd you get let in? It sure isn't bad. Nice work bringing them back. You didn't happen to bring anything else back, did you? Gear, equipment, bric-a-brac? Speaking of which, I'm Knick-Knack, and I run the store down here. If you want to trade anything, come on by the souvenir store and we'll talk. Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see? Where...
What the hell is RJ thinking, letting a damn Mungo like you in here? So who are you working with? Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo! Now listen up. I'm Princess, and I don't care what RJ says. When you're around me, I'm in charge. Give me any trouble, Mungo, and I can get you kicked out of here in a flash. Or worse. It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo. Oh, really? That's a cute little imagination you've got. But if you want to play make-believe, maybe you should do it with the younger brats. I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again. Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
You're my hero, mister. I want to be just like you when I grow up. I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts. Guess which one's probably right. I'll try. We didn't need any Mungo's help getting out of there, you know. But you did it, so thanks. But that means I gotta go back to guarding the back gate with Princess. Ugh. So, a long time ago, Princess convinced everyone that she should be mayor. The first thing she did as mayor was try to insist the title be changed to Princess. It was 5 minutes before McCready punched her in the nose and got picked as the new mayor. It was awesome! Yeah, McCready said we needed someone to watch out for us, not to lord over us. Then he popped her one. She hasn't even tried since then. That's why he stays mayor, too. I hope I can be that cool someday. No way! I think she's got a crush on him. She's all weird for him. Thanks. No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. That's all I'm gonna say while she's around. Later.
Hey.
What now, Mungo?
Thanks for getting me back. I really miss my brother. Everyone calls you a Mungo, but I think you're an okay Mungo. It's not a nickname. My name's Penelope. They're just lazy and don't like saying the whole thing is all. Watch it. Whoa. I've never seen a Mungo so close. Are you a raider? Or a slaver? Or a mutant? 'Cause if you are, I'm supposed to go hide, 'cause I'm too young to use a gun yet. You don't look like a monster. Eclair says monsters are green or got all kinds of arms. And you only got 2, and they're like mine. You just look like a Mungo. And Knock Knock says they don't eat people unless they're lost and have to. It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knock stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do. Bye-bye, Mungo. Who are you? What are you doing in here? Well, if you brought them back, then I guess that explains why RG let you in. So, I guess that does make you a big hero. I'm Lucy, and I'm pretty much mommy to the folks here. I try to keep them safe, and when that's not enough, I patch up their cuts and bruises. And when that's not enough, I make sure they get a funeral. Thanks for making sure I didn't have to do that for 3 more of mine. Okay, but it'll cost you. Every spare cap I get from you is more medicine for these germ magnets. Looks like it's just a scrape. Suit yourself. There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle, so we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either, so we get by. Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut. It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay. Well, until you... Pardon me.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey!
Watch it.
Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us. That was you? Well, you brought my sister Penny back. So sure, I'll call you a big hero. Thank you very much. I'm Joseph, and as the oldest kid in Lamplight, I'm pretty much a teacher by default. I also try to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. I'm not sure if there's anything I can teach you, but if you need a haircut or the like, just say the word. And thanks again. Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave. Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that. We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really. Hey, what's up? Oh great, the fungus pools will gobble this right up. At least...
What outside light? Can you explain more?
Sure, Bumble.
Hey!
Outside of this game.
Needed a place to get out of the sun for a while. I understand.
Always a pleasure to receive. I can only offer my thanks. My people are getting accustomed to using these as a substitute for live prey. As compensation for your effort, allow me to at least give you something in return. Always a pleasure to receive.
You're a sight for the...
Hail. Welcome back. Have you been... Very well.
You saved my ass back then.
Hey there. Got anything good? Excellent. Let me offload the data and I'll be glad to pay you.
I won't forget it.
Now that Ash is gone, there's going to be some changes.
Kind of busy trying to keep this place in one piece. Thanks. You have no idea how much this will help. Here's your pay.